It's yet another battle between the best of the West and the beasts of the East. Two first-place teams in the Cape League meet here at Spillane Field on this Wednesday afternoon. Ethan Ibe alongside Colin Marshak on the Gatemen Baseball Network pregame show here as the Gatemen take on the YD Red Sox for the third time this season. Gatemen coming in with a record of 17-8-1. They sit atop pretty in the Western Division, while the YD Red Sox at 15-8-2, currently the best in the East. Now, there has been a couple of games between these two teams already to this point in the season, and Wareham has fared pretty well, 2-0. It's been a couple of close games between these two teams, huh?
Yeah, a couple of close ones. First one, a rain out, 5-3 win in 6 innings. The second one, 7-3 in favor of Wareham both times. Both have been competitive, but again, Wareham's come out on top.
Gatemen have seen some really great starting pitching in their last couple of ball games, especially yesterday over at Orleans, a 4-2 win at Eldridge Park. The ace, Tate McGuire, did it again, a 5-inning start. He only allowed 1 earned run, and today it'll be Coastal Carolina's Darren Horn on the mound today for the Gatemen. He's in his third start. We're looking for another great performance from him today.
Yeah, 8 scoreless innings out of him so far, so that kid's looked very comfortable on the mound and looks to continue that streak. There's third start now.
Madison Walker standing by now with Darren Horn.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with our starter today, Darren Horn. Darren, third start. How are you feeling right now? How are you preparing? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Feeling really good. Got an extra night, couple hours of sleep last night, so that's always nice. Got to the park a little later today, I've been getting to the park kind of early, so I've always wanted to start earlier, so just staying away from the field until it's kind of ready to get going, so I feel really good going into the start today.
Did you go to bed earlier?
I did. I fell asleep last night at 10 o'clock, which is one of the earliest I've fallen asleep in a while, but, well, not 10 o'clock, probably 11, because we got back at 10:30, so I went to bed as soon as I got back home, but yeah, so extra sleep always helps me for sure.
I like that. I like that. It really gets you ready, rocking and rolling today. So this is going to be your first time starting against YD. What do you kind of know about their lineup, or how are you kind of preparing for your start against their lineup?
Yeah, I was talking to Griffin. He pitched against them when we played him last time, and he was just pretty much telling me just be aggressive in the strike zone early, mix and match pitches, and just let them just do that, and you should have some success out there.
Do you and the pitchers kind of lean on each other, talk about the lineups and the starts while you're here?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's always nice to talk to a guy that faced that lineup and see what he did, and he was successful. He went 5 innings with no runs, so just to kind of pick his brain, see what he did, so I can kind of repeat that tonight and hopefully get the same outcome.
Is there anyone kind of specific here in Wareham that's really influenced you in your time here? Any coaches, teammates, anything like that?
Of course the coaches. The coaches always, they're always there to help you. And then pretty much all the players, we always talk to each other, try to learn new things from one another. That's what summer ball is all about. It's coming out here, getting some reps, some playing time, and just learning from some of the best players in the country as well.
And the team looks really close this year. How's that chemistry?
Oh yeah, we're a close group of guys. I think we got our team for pretty much the rest of the year now, so kind of get to spend the next month with these guys is it's going to be a blast for sure.
You're so lucky. Well, good luck tonight, Darren. Thank you.
Thanks, Maddie. Great stuff there from her and Darren Horn. His numbers entering play, 7 1/3 innings. He has yet to allow an earned run this season, and he said in that interview that he confided in Griffin O'Connor, the Gatemen starter who last faced the YD Red Sox at their home park. He did pretty well, so not a bad guy to talk to, huh?
Yeah, and the YD Red Sox, a team that's 9th in the league in batting average, but 2nd in the league in home runs. So despite the batting average, not necessarily the easiest lineup to face. So Griffin O'Connor did do well. He didn't give up many hits, if any at all, to them. So makes sense.
Yeah. On the other side for the YD Red Sox today, it is Sean Youngerman out of Oklahoma State. He's making his 5th start. He enters with a 3.52 ERA. But back to the offensive conversation. We talked about this being an unstoppable force against an immovable object between these two teams. The best offense in the league against the best pitching staff in the league numbers-wise. So that makes for a pretty good matchup today, doesn't it?
Yeah, and there's always someone new to step up for Ryan Smythe. I think the depth of this offense is the biggest deal.
And among that offense, Murph Gray again had himself a night yesterday out of Orleans. A couple of hits, a couple of ribbies, slugged his 4th home run of the year as well. They call it Murph Mania around here. He now leads the Cape Cod League in hits with 32. It's just been an unbelievable stretch for him.
Yeah, you name the stat. So, despite that, I got to go with Murph as my hitter to watch. I know it's kind of redundant, but he leads the league in hits. He's 4th in batting average, but he leads the team in you name it. OPS, slugging, on-base percentage, RBIs with 20. He's top 5 in the league in that category too. So I'm going to go with the easy pick today and say Murph Gray's my hitter to watch.
Let's see if Murph Mania can continue. Sam White also a hitter to watch as well. He had a couple of RBIs yesterday at Orleans. So there you have it. It's the Gatemen, it's the Red Sox, and it all goes down here at Spillane Field. 6 o'clock on the Gatemen Baseball Network, powered by Cape League TV.